Hello, Deb here. We're here to showcase the new updates in Spook. Since the last video, a lot of features have been added. I do have developer Manthe here with us today.
Hello.
So we'll get right into it. One of my favorite new features is the auto clicker. It's kind of an alternative to trigger. It's a lot safer to use. Personally, I think it's a lot easier. With auto clicker, once you turn it on, you can set a random delay for the clicks. I like right in between 40 and 50. With the CPS, you can set that to what you like. So when you do want to use auto clicker, all you have to do is hold down the left click and it'll start clicking for you. And if you want to let off, so depending on what your range is, that's what we'll hit. You can adjust your reach. Here you can adjust, default is 4, so if we come over here, we'll have Noah test the reach for me. If you see 4 blocks away, he'll come over here. Okay, with reach off, you see he can hit me. If he goes back, he can't hit me, but if he turns reach on, he can hit me from farther away. So that's pretty much reach that will work with auto clicker. Strafe allows you to stay out of opponent's swing, essentially to just move you back and out of the player's hits. Auto block is a cool feature to use with auto clicker. When you're attacking, if I have Manthe come over here and attack me, as you can see, my sword will automatically block while he attacks me. With refill, this is a pretty unique feature. I'm sure a lot of you guys have used it already. You can refill with one key very easily. There's also a feature inside of it where you can use it while moving. So say if he's running after me and he's going to be attacking me, I can just hit my refill key and it automatically refills my bar while I'm moving. Also with refill, you have the throw pot. You will need to bind throw pot as well as refill. If you're not familiar how to bind anything, bind, throw pot, and then the key you'd like it to be. Same with refill. So if you'd like throw pot, once you have throw pot enabled, bind it. We'll go ahead and bind it now so we can show you guys. Throw pot's now bound to F. If you're not low enough hearts, it will not work. So as you see, he brought me down. We'll go ahead and throw pot, and it's just taking pots and throwing them automatically for me. But if you're not below 4, it will not throw the pot, so you don't waste it. Kill aura, something we also added. All you guys are familiar with kill aura. With the regen, it's pretty much a fast heal. But if you want to get banned on the server, use regen. So going into the player tab here, we got fast use, pretty much self-explanatory. Uses the items fast fly. There's really no bypass on any anti-cheat servers with fly, so be careful when you use that. Keep sprint, essentially you don't lose your sprint while attacking, so we'll go ahead and turn this on, and then we will also turn on sprint. That is essentially toggle on and off sprint, so you won't need a separate mod for that. You can just use that right here. So I'll go ahead and I'll attack him while I'm running. As you see, it does not slow me down. I'm continuing to run. Another cool one is no slowdown. If I have no slowdown on, I can block and walk, and I'm going normal speed with sprinting since I have toggle sprint on as well. Another option inside of no slowdown is remove the slow effect. The remove the slow effect is for the potions. If you get hit with a splash potion, that also removes the slow effect of the potion. We did talk about reach. Just increases the reach with entities in the game. We won't need to go over that again. No fall. You obviously don't take any fall damage with that. Phase, obviously you can phase in and out of blocks. We'll have Noah go ahead and show this now. As you can see, he's phasing through the blocks. We also had V phase. He'll go ahead and demonstrate that now. He'll go into the world. I believe I need to place a block for him, or he'll place it for himself. And now as you see, he's vertical phasing through the ground. And some servers this does work on. It is nice when you want to get into faction land with the phases. They do work on some servers, but some servers it does not. So definitely be careful with that if it doesn't work. We're continuously trying to improve that. We'll go ahead and go into the world modules. Fast break, pretty self-explanatory. You can quickly break things. Fast place, obviously, there you go. Fast breaking. Free cam, if you want to see inside someone's face, you can turn on free cam, and pretty self-explanatory. Full bright, another good one. It's dark outside, toggle it on and off. X-ray. With X-ray, you will need to bind the things you'd like to X-ray, so you can do that by saying X-ray add, let's just say coal ore, and then we'll go ahead and toggle X-ray on. And as you see, you can see the coal, and then you can adjust the opacity as you'd like, however you'd like. Now we'll go ahead and go into the rendering enhancements. Chest ESP. We'll have Noah places a couple of chests real quick. So if you've seen these were far out in the world and you couldn't see them, you could turn on chest ESP, and as you see, it'll show a green little box around the chest. Name tags. If you go ahead and turn on name tags, you can see them. Obviously, if you're sneaking, it'll still show. Spawner finder. Oh yeah, there you go. So let's see, we'll go ahead and turn off, go ahead and put that back, Noah. We'll go ahead and turn off name tags. As you see sneaking, he'll come out of sneak, and now you can see his name. There you go. Next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is tracers. Tracers, blue is considered neutral, so if you want to add as a friend, you can middle click. You can also go to the command section and actually type in friend add. So if you see he's blue, that's neutral. If you are not near him, friend add. Now it turns it green. So now if you are in a team fight and you are using auto clicker or trigger, it will not attack your friends. On some faction servers, you can check the teams in the value section, and this will add the faction to your friends list, so that you would not be attacking them while you're doing team PvP. We'll go into the other tab now, and as you see, we have blink. So we'll go ahead and have Noah do blink. So as you see, he's stating one part, he'll blink, and he magically teleports to the next area. We'll go ahead and have him do it one more time so we can see. I'll come to the right of me, and essentially blinking forward. Die off. This essentially allows you to turn off all your mods when you die. If you do press the button after you've died and came back, it will re-enable all of those mods. With lag, it just essentially adds a delay, gives you a lag, and delays your packets. Sure, a lot of you guys have used the self-destruct feature. We will go over that later. Spam, just a fun little thing. If you want to add a spam message, all you would have to do is type spam, and then you would type your message. Let's just say hello, and then once you have that, then you would be able to toggle spam, and as you see, it just starts spamming for you. Spin is just a fun little feature where you can spin around and have fun, but if they see you doing that, any admin, you will definitely get banned because they'll know you have Spook. Other than that, I think we've gone over everything. We can maybe go over the self-destruct feature real quick and show you guys exactly how it works and what we've done to improve it. We used to have some sort of files that were stored on your computer. Now nothing is stored on your computer. Everything is, all your mappings, GUI placements are saved on our servers. You can do that by syncing your settings here on the value section. Once you sync, it will save all your binds, everything to our servers. So when you self-destruct, There's nothing at all on your computer, and the file goes back to its original size as if you were to download it from the website itself. Other than that, I think we've gone over quite everything, unless Dev Manthe has anything he'd like to input as well.
Well, that's it.
So we'll go ahead and just show you guys the self-destruct. Hey guys, so we're going to show you how to do the self-destruct. I'm going to turn on a couple of mods so you see that it's working. If you go look at your mods folder, you can see that the file is 1.4 megs. Obviously a ghost client. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll click self-destruct. You can also bind this to a key if you'd like. I wouldn't recommend it just in case you might hit it in game while you're playing. So once you get screen shared or frozen to get screen shared, you can just hit the self-destruct. As you see, the file size has went down to 194 KBs, which is the original size as if you were to download it from their website. You see the GUI still shows up here, but you can hit escape and that'll turn it off. At this point, there's nothing on your computer, no files, nothing. You're completely free of any file being found. So what we're going to do to show you that this is exactly the same file as the website, we'll go ahead and go to their website and download the 1.710 6.16 version. We'll go ahead and download that. Wait for that here to download. We'll go ahead and download the file, and then we can actually click and drag it into the checksum. And as we can see, this is the file checksum, so we'll save that here. And then we will go ahead and take our file that was just self-destructed, and we'll clear this first. And then we'll go ahead and drag our file in. That'll create a new checksum file. So we'll take the old one from the one we downloaded from their website, paste it into compare. We'll compare it, and as you see, it's 100% the same. So it's the exact same file, so they can't catch you at all. So this is pretty much it. You guys have fun hacking, stay safe, and don't get caught.